trying to make this work in my brain.
Right there. Oh. All right. Let's keep going.
And because we know who's in the third game, I'm really gonna say June doesn't know.
I think these stairs go to the bottom deck.
Looks dry.
Let's head down.
Hey, it's a...
And he is probably just getting all the revenge on Ace that he can.
This is the
Neptune?
Neptune symbol. There must be a key around here somewhere.
Neptune key. I only have the Uranus key card.
It's a different planet. Plus, it's the wrong kind of key.
Duh.
Let's turn around and go back for now.
Yeah. Hey, another door. And a card reader this time.
It's the Uranus symbol.
This is the place.
It's also looking like the male symbol. Or an unknown Pokemon. What? Library!
Wow.
Yes!
It's totally full of books.
There's so many. I don't know where to look.
All right. If we want to get through that door out there, we need the Neptune key. I say we split up and look for it.
Okay.
Very well.
Sure thing.
Good. Let's get started then. We don't have a lot of time.
No,
Hurry.
we really don't. Finally get to go to the freaking library. Yeah, Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge. As he began his search, for reasons he didn't fully understand, Junpei felt those particular words float through his mind, through the morphogenic field. Probably from himself from another timeline. Awesome. Library. First thing. Lights to the books. What does that mean? Lights to the books? Well, intelligence often hides itself in darkness. Have you ever thought about the pages of a book? Each page only sees, what, maybe 2 or 3 minutes of light before the reader is on to the next? They spend the rest of their lives locked in darkness. Rather like myself. That is pretty horrible. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. Not at all. I live in the darkness, yes, but that has gifted me with the ability to catch the truths others might miss. I can hear the voices hidden in the darkness, you might say. Now, I can't pick that up. Okay, I can't. It's a coat rack. A place where you hang coats. Cool. Maybe it's just hats? Oh, that'd be cool. The handrail is made of metal. Neat. Let's look behind us. Oh, no, that actually just moves us all the way around the different corners of the room. Okay. I guess we're picking all the books that are obviously not here. Dim, happy Monday. Paleontology. It's one of the about fossils, right? Ammonites are pretty nasty looking. Mother Nature. Hold on. I feel like I need to write these down. I'm not going to mess up this puzzle. Just new page. We had paleontology. Which is about fossils. Never underestimate what they try and hide in here. This was Mother Nature. It's been so long since I had to write notes. It's so cool. It's not about hippie stuff. We are in the Forest of Knowledge, Tim. It's most likely about environmental protection. I was just trying to make a joke. Dude, hippie chicks? Really? Okay, so it was these two. Is this one up here? Why did mankind lose their tails? We had balance. Santa or Ace? Still Ace. I didn't even know we had tails to lose. Maybe you should ask a human with a tail. Mankind's ancestors most likely lost their tails as they were no longer useful, and the nutrients required to grow them were better put to use elsewhere. At least that's what I read. I was rather young. I may have remembered it incorrectly. People losing tails? Why the heck would a kid read a book like that? Micrographia? What the heck is that? Don't worry, the game will tell me. Robert Hooke's famous work, first published in 1665. What have we learned so far? We learned some people's bracelets are not the numbers we thought they were. I just wrote it down. We found out that the 0 bracelet, we already knew this from yesterday, is the number 6. We figured that out through another timeline. We figured out, though, that June's bracelet is not a 6. It's a 9. And then we also learned that Santa's bracelet is not a 3. It's a 0. And we are assuming, based off that Santa is 0. He built a microscope and examined insects, inorganic substances, and other things too small to be seen in detail by the human eyes. Then he drew pictures of many of the things he examined and published them in a book. I'd hazard a guess this shelf is concerned with natural sciences. This one says, transition of extinct species. Hurry up, or we're going to end up in the pages of a book. The theory of evolution? Oh yeah. This one's that Darwin guy, right? Well, yes and no. Charles Darwin wrote a book called On the Origin of the Species. In it, he put forth his theory of evolution, which in his book he says if you find this one thing, everything I just said is wrong, and we found that thing. I remember that part. He called it natural selection. Exactly. Theories of the Cambrian explosion. Did a bomb go off somewhere near a place called Cambria? Wrong kind of explosion. Roughly 500 million years ago, during what is known as the Cambrian period, research suggests that the variety of living organisms increased by an order of magnitude. Why that happened is, however, still something of a mystery. There are a number of theories, though. This book is most likely a collection of them. Neat. Introduction to geology. Thinking about the Earth, even when you're on the ocean, yeah, kind of in a romantic way, I guess. Is that a proper sentence? Thinking about the Earth, even when you're... Okay, no, got it. I had to read it to another time. Even when, thinking about the Earth, even when you're on the ocean. Cool. Creatures of the South Seas. I wonder if this one's got pictures of colorful fish. Okay, that was one. Is this the same one? Yeah. Okay, so if I go over here. Energy theory? I don't understand the darn title. Looks like this shelf's all science and technology. Oh, here's the puzzle. Property values go up out in space too these days? Man, I guess times are tough for aliens. This one's called Cosmic Inflation. Really? Quantum gravity? Do you have any idea what this is, Seven? How about you start by using real words? Then maybe we'll get somewhere. That was great. Theory of general relativity. I know this one! That's Einstein, right? Good job. What's this? An overview of conformal field theory. Oh, well, it's a theory that posits an invariant quantum field where conformal transformation can take place. Yeah, knock it off with the voodoo. Trying to put me to sleep? Supersymmetric string theory and 10-dimensional spacetime. Talk about superstring theory. It's a theory of reality where it says that all elements of the universe are governed by the vibrations and harmonics of tiny supersymmetric strings. Deal with these titles. They're all gibberish. Hold on. Okay, I think I've looking at this one long enough. Yeah. Especially looking at those top 4 letters. I'll switch them around. Open here, find bulb. Found bulb. Hooray! Also, they're all over here. I thought we were splitting up. Jeez. Powerful light bulb. It looks brand new. And it's really big, so it must be a lot of light. Cool. Okay, next, I'll just go to this one. Oh, is this the one I just did? Yeah, open here, find bulb. Anything over here? Permian creatures. Permian creatures. You know, fancy for some kind of critter. Not to mention most of them are likely reptiles and amphibians. Without hair, I can't even imagine they need that much of perms. No, not that. Hellenism? I think it's something like a fusion of Greek and Oriental culture. Book called Greek Mythology. That thing's huge. Can't imagine what's actually read the whole thing. Pretty sure it'd put me to sleep. This one's called History of the Western World. I assume it's about European history. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that, Snake. Doesn't seem like you. Kids book. Looks like a children's story about Native Americans. Don't you think a random book like that is kind of suspicious? Maybe you ought to hold on to it. Cowboys and Indians. It's a pop-up book. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Is this supposed to say kill? Because there's like... LRK? There's no R there. That's not an R. I'm trying to tilt it like a specific way, maybe. Because if you hold it just straight up, it looks wrong. It's like he's saying LRK, but there is no way that's an R. To me, there's two L's and a K and an I, so kill. I love pop-up books too. It does suck when the kids aren't super, like, safe with them. Culture heritage of Rome. Go Tax. History of Buddhism. Be real with each other. History of the medieval period. Nice! Oh. About Lancelot. It's just a story. I don't think you're going to find a guy who didn't really exist in a history book. That's rude. Oriental history. China's history and Oriental history aren't the same thing. Very true. Is that where we just clicked? Black hole hypothesis, gamma ray astrophysics. That's astronomy. Cool. Up here, energy theory. Cool. A lot more stuff that we don't understand. Just listening to the titles gives you a headache. That's great, Clover. You're awesome. And it's going to put 7 to sleep. We need to not put 7 to sleep. Oh, there's a downstairs? Oh my gosh. Okay, we read that one already. How about these? This one looks like a picture from earlier than one of those pop-ups. Think they're part of a series? They do have the same binding. Fundamentals of Baseball. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably baseball head. It's a pop-up book. See, this one obviously says head. And when I click this one, it says it's LRK. Large, round, and kinky? No. Explain to me how you get an R. Please, game. Just let it be a typo. Let's go downstairs. Owen. Dad kind. Lebanese? I don't know what this says. And shell... Like, I know English, but these are really pixelated. What the heck is this? Wasn't that a German mathematician? Maybe it's a compilation of his work. Owen? Owen isn't enough to go on? If you see it... This is really weird. Oh, use the light on it? Good call. Really weird why I had to permit that. It's so weird. If you use an L on top of a K, and then turn it upside down, you get the letter R. But then you get rid of the K. I want to try using the light with it. It was a good try. We use both books together? No. We might do that later, though. Lebernitz. This book is in German. Looks like the complete works of something. I've never heard of it. Well, if Snake doesn't know what it is, I don't think we'll ever know. It's very true. Sheldrake. See, now I can read it. Sheldrake is... we don't know. Pythagorean theorem. Yep. Algebraic numeral number theory. Love math. You mean something like primary number theory or analytical number theory or geometry? How do you know? Nobody said anything about those. Well, number theory is usually split into 4 chief disciplines. If there were a book named Algebraic Number Theory, I took a wild guess the other 3 would be there as well. Looks like I was right. Smarty pants. Goldbach's conjecture. You don't know the word conjecture? Come on. He bets it's about jewelry. It may have an odd title, but it's actually a very respectable mathematics book. It deals with one of the unsolved problems of additive number theory. Sorry I said anything. Look, let's not get into this right now, okay? Math. It's a weird book. Indian mathematics. Why is that funny? This says Raman hypothesis. What's there hypothesized about a Raman? Isn't it pretty straightforward? No. There are many factors, length, girth, lubrication, or lack of... What? It's an exciting and rapidly growing field. Innuendo! Okay, we did that, we did that. What's this? Ooh. Oh, we'll probably put all 3 books here. So we need to find the other one. Modern Japanese literature. Origin of Japanese folklore. I want to find the other book. Folklore can cover all things in... Okay, I like folklore. That's kind of something that's cool. Calculus? Yay, calculus. The Raymond's son is calculus? I know. I don't remember that. I took calculus 2 in college. Raymond's son. No more than picture books. Nice. Bring it here. And 7 likes kids books. Oh, thank you, Stay Hydrated Bot. You're a boss. I appreciate that. Some. Not some. What is this one? Tales of Old Japan. C5 minus. Cool. Okay, let's put... I'm assuming this is where the books go, so we're going to do this. Small enclosure with 9 sides. There are 3 of these. Kind of look like stands. Maybe we try putting these picture books. Oh, I thought it showed Clover, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. This is a little weird. Shield... Ray 5? Oh, no, we need to replace this light. We can find some more powerful light bulb here. Why don't you put it in one of those lights? We need 3 light bulbs. You can play some Apex? Enjoy, sir. There won't be much point unless we place all 3 bulbs. So now we need to find 3 light bulbs. We only have 1. Warm? Sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry. What's the deal with the sappy stuff? Oh gosh, we're hitting on the little girl. We got a girl already. Stop it. Shows looks like it's glass inlay. It's pretty big. There are only 6 books in it. seems kind of weird. Looks like something on the bottom. Glass is all foggy. Oh, dang it. We don't. So we need a code to open this, which we don't have. Iron plate. It's just a wall. So let's make sure. We're gonna quickly go through this. Oh, this is apparently a new one. But if it's like the other one, found 4 gray shields in a crate earlier. Oh, dude, nice. Don't you only need one? Kitab al-Azif. It's not a person's name. It's the name of a fictional book created by Abdul al-Hasred. It's said to be one of the sources used in creation of the legendary Book of the Dead, the Necronomicon. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Oh, damn. That's unfortunate. But it's also good. You can ping it. The ping system in, like, Apex is so good. Teletemportation. Not teleportation. Teletemportation. Poration. And telepathy. I know what telepathy is. I've never heard of It refers to having the ability to travel through time. This guy's a golden rabbit in the moon on it. Doesn't mean anything. Rabbits are cute. I do agree. Rabbits are cute. I'm pretty sure we clicked a lot of these. Did we do this side? I don't know if we did. Automatic robotics assembly line techniques. Cool. You're thinking of a story of a robot. This book is talking about automated machinery that's used to build things like cars. What's this one called? It says Foundations of DNA and Genetic Engineering. We're learning so much today. An overview of photochemistry. Cool. Oh, hey! Perfect. Something behind the books. Give me that light. That's one. That's two. Was there... I feel like there was one part of the wall we didn't click everything. Principles of monkey behavior. This book's perfect for you. It's called Correlation of Muscle, Bone Density, and Bone Strength. You're saying that because it says muscle. Yeah. Called Dissection. Ugh. From what I can tell, it sounds like these books have been organized by genre. Library must be massive. I'm rather impressed by how well organized it is. I am too. Human equilibrium theory. Oh man. This one hits home because I'm so dizzy all the time. Human anatomy. Not even dizzy, it's just off balance. Generation of internal organs. Cool. Ancient gladiators. Maybe they were researching human physical limits across history? This one's called Recreation of Lost Human Functions. I think we're talking about if you, like, lose part of your body, then you could grow up back? I don't think so. Maybe they're talking about reconstructing abilities that humankind once possessed. In other words, they might be talking about cultivating a sixth sense. There aren't any books that look suspicious. Cool. Human brain. Cool. Mind swap. I think we did that one. But we're checking all these again because we're missing one light bulb. So those top here, bottom here. I'm glad it does the shorter version. Let me click it again. Okay, so that was top. Was that bottom? This is bottom, right? So top and bottom of that side. Yeah, this was like the first one we did. Can we click the... No, we can't. So that was top and bottom. That was top and bottom. Is this different? No. So let's do... I think this is the same. Yeah. And so we need top and bottom here. So we did open here. We got that one. Just double checking. Yeah. One over. But that was, these are the two we just did, so we need these two now. Marine creatures. I'm glad I stopped writing these things down. That would have been so boring. All about history, all about history. Okay, so we had 2 of the light bulbs were up here, though. That's why I feel like I should keep looking. Don't shove. Not kidding. Don't push me. The heck, man? I wasn't going to, but now you bring it up. Okay, we have to go downstairs. Pretty sure we clicked everything. The things we haven't been able to do is like that middle part because we needed one other light bulb. A myth. This one came up close. Oh, this was another pop-up book. Okay, so maybe we should be able to do something with this. It's got the volume number written on the lower part of the spine. So this one goes 1 through 7, this one goes 1 through 7, these go through 1 through 8. Does that mean anything? And it says that as like I'm supposed to know what to do with it. We don't have anything else. We have the 2 powerful light bulbs. Maybe it wants me to click this one more time? Kind of lock where you rotate the numbers until around until you get the right ones to open it. What the heck is this? It's like they gave us the answer. They gave us the answer? Is that... Oh, it's the books. Derp. 632-415. Thank you, Snazzy, for doing that. I would have gone back and forth forever.
Just a second.
Also, happy Monday.
It's gonna be good.
Then 1, then 5. Oh, I did 8 instead of 6 because I'm a dingus. Dude, I want some steaks. This is my dinner tonight. It's a peanut butter sandwich. I don't know, I don't really feel particularly happy about being praised for that. Go me! At least the lock's open now. Let's see if we can get it open. Yep. Light bulb. All 6 books to be pointing at the cylindrical knock number. I'm a dingle. Anyway, we have all these lights now. And it says something Shield Rake 5. Alright. That's a rake, right? That's why he said it was an R. Which one has the kill? I don't know. I can't tell. There's some projecting on the bottom. Those letters, they seem familiar.
Sheldrake 5?
Oh, Sheldrake, not Shield Rake. I'm dingle.
I think I saw the rest of this collection somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere around here.
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Sheldrake.
Have you heard of him? Sheldrake, I mean.
Yeah, Lotus told me about him.
She did?
There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has
Okay.
a rather interesting theory. Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Really? From Lotus, huh?
Well, Clover also said something to me about that stuff.
She did?
Yeah, what was it?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things.
Emergency.
The first is epiphany, and the other is danger.
That girl. I told her not to tell anyone.
You did? Why?
Well...
Look, man, I didn't push it because we're in a hurry, but I'm kind of sick of this. How about you just tell me, okay?
I'm on auto.
Tell you what.
Thank you.
Don't give me that. About the experiment.
Ugh. Very well, fine. I'll tell you everything. But not here. Let's move to the top floor.
Why does that matter?